If I had to describe Michelle, I would say she is an angel on earth.
It is possible that there is not another woman in our community who has affected the lives and careers of executive women in central Minnesota more than Michelle Pape.
When she understands a little bit about you, knows a little bit about you, she is constantly looking for opportunities to connect you, to help you, to empower you, to build you up. It's remarkable.
So I grew up in the Twin Cities in a little town called Crystal. But I always tell people that I grew up here in central Minnesota on weekends because my parents owned a cabin on the Horseshoe Chain.
Previous to coming back to St. Cloud and starting her business and having the impact that she had, she was at Maury's Seafood for a number of years, for 15 years.
And I knew nothing about fish or seafood. I really still don't. But I started as a salesperson with 2 hours of training with my boss, and then he told me to just go sit and figure it out. So I got on the phone and I learned how to sell seafood on the phone. But I also did things that I didn't know others didn't do, as I sent notes and I followed up and I built relationship with people. And eventually the guys in the bullpen reported to me because I went from being a sales rep, and I left that company after 15 years as Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing. My mom still lived in Cold Spring. My dad had passed away, and my husband was born in Germany, and family is really important to them, and so he felt like we should be around her, so we moved here to be here for my mother. And I took a little time to imagine what I might want to do, and that is when Next Monday was born.
Next Monday is a coaching and consulting organization. Our focus is leadership development. We have a large focus on women, but we serve all leaders. Our goal is to help people be the best that they can be, whatever that looks like for the individual.
She started by doing life coaching and focused on helping women become more healthy and weight loss. And so she called it Next Monday because no one wants to start a diet on a Tuesday.
For 18 years, while I owned Next Monday, it was a company that I created to help eliminate regret in the world. I don't like regret. I don't have many, and I didn't want that for other people. And then 11 years ago, I had a calling on my heart and my mind to transition to help women grow and create a different kind of community with women, one that's supportive and encouraging and inspiring, but action-oriented. And so I started something called EPG, which stands for Executive Peer Groups. And so for 11 years, I had groups of 12 women meeting every month for 4 hours to talk about things personally and professionally that really matter.
I have watched women be moved to tears when they talk about the impact that Michelle has had on their lives. I think a lot of women needed the kind of coaching that Michelle provides, the kind of guidance, the kind of belief she seems to instill in others that she knows. And I think women in particular 20 years ago became really, really lucky in this community that they found a champion in Michelle Pape.
I can't think of anyone more deserving than Michelle for the ATHENA Award. She has poured into countless number of lives in this community and beyond the community.
And part of the impact that she's had is now there's this huge community in central Minnesota of women who are consistently and constantly looking for opportunities to support one another, and everyone is thriving.
In the last decade, for sure, I've met tons of people who are searching for better. They want their lives to be better. They want their home lives to be better. They want their work lives to be better. And Michelle has found her skill set can provide better for others.
So women are lifted up in this community because we've learned how to better lift each other up. We've learned how to empower and help our daughters, our nieces, our sisters. The entire community is better because of the work that Michelle Pape has done.